the attack side of DRX put to the test.
Affirmation. That would have worked.
From the team watching any push coming in through doors. He'll set up his
Okay.
turret, move around.
Smoke here.
Normal chamber trap that you see, watching for the push.
Interesting. We have 3 man here, so they're kind of waiting for them to do util to get through the smoke, right? Yeah, they burst through because no one in their right mind is going to walk through. So they hear the information, they have the util ready. Look at this, it's a nice crunch. Can they get one more? No. Okay, they get traded back. That's kind of nuts in the end. They do okay. They do a good amount of damage, but okay.
Not expecting a fourth player to be here so soon, and now it's
one more for Sassy or not? Buzz in a 1v2.
Well. He has to be very careful of
I loved the idea for Loud on this pistol though. I loved the idea. I thought it was great. Close. Sassy's now close with a frenzy.
Minimal openings for Buzz to come in here. 100 HP on both players. He's got to be connecting the headshots on the way around this corner. The trades will be quick. Already the hump back online for Sassy. And in a moment, that's going to be thrown out. There you go, clearing off long. And now they know exactly where he's coming from. At least for the next couple seconds, they'll have their sights set on short. There's the swing.
Nice pistol from them. Really good. They do a smoke here. They know that no one is going to walk for a smoke silent. So they go, they burst through the smoke, they hear the footsteps, they have a stun, then they have a flash, and they just swing. Swing here, 2-man swing here. I thought it was great. Somehow, DRX managed to trade it out, but they lost such a low HP. They lost so much HP, and they had a good rotate in as well. So it was really nice. I thought this was a great pistol from Loud. That's 3 out of 3 pistols in terms of this for Loud, so that's really important. That was a great pistol though. I like that a lot. I thought that had yeah, I thought that was smart. Okay, eco. Everyone normally goes over towards B on ecos. Let's see. Just makes sense, right? Just closer range duels. Very fast though. Very. Oh, that actually had potential.
Got some good ideas to dash in the shorty. Sadik under pressure.
Oh, nice omen flash.
Picking up every single kill. Walked away with 4.
Another?
Possible.
Almost. Okay, that was nice. Good cleanup. Sadak getting a lot of kills, which means that no matter what, going into the round after this, he is going to have his ult. If he gets a kill and it looks like they can win this round, he might use it into this round. But no matter what for the big buy round, he's going to have his ult. So they're going to play a bonus, and let's kind of see how much damage Lau can do.
But yeah, a single kill coming through here for Sadak could be a pretty nasty scenario for DRX, as they are not close to having any of those ults.
I kind of wonder if Loud wanted to give it to him, because it felt like he was going for like body shots. Tether, nade combo, nice. Creates a good amount of pressure over towards middle as well, that on its own. So they do that, but it creates a massive amount of pressure here. So we have to use like a Prowler probably to clear this, or they can clear this. Okay, yeah, Prowler goes out, they have to clear this. So the question mark now got cleared. Nice bit of util, they tried to get a kill, and it creates a question mark. So it's pretty good. That's 1 Prowler out as well, and while this happened, they didn't get A control, so both the Prowlers pretty much have to get used for clearing here and clearing over towards A. So actually, I really like this idea from Loud, it's great.
This is a little bit awkward to play these kind of
good understanding of this map.
Before you leave your spawn, it means that you could be running into players in nasty little corners at any moment.
Yeah, the slug backs are great. I'm not gonna lie, Bacon did a great job.
So any spot they now
okay, they have not prowled off this, okay? So there is 1 person holding down all of A, which is why we have a 3-man stack here. So this could be a bit of an error for DRX. Let's see if it's gonna actually affect them.
Absolutely no fear. Trading out Sadik. A rifle now to be retrieved potentially. His teammates pushing down on A long though, so far away.
They did do the Prowler to push him back. But they use nothing to block here, right? Okay, maybe I missed it, but either way, they didn't do anything to actually like block the vision of this guy. Unless did they smoke here or something as well, chat? It didn't feel like it. You have to Prowler, and then the ideal thing is Prowlering and then smoking here so that you can block vision. They Prowler day long. Okay, but then maybe it's not too bad. It makes a lot of sense against a bonus as well, because most people are going to play close with the bonus gun, so they feel like they did enough, and they won the round anyway. So maybe that's actually Loud being smart and not playing close, and actually that's Loud being smart then, right? And instead of playing the bad guns close, they know that the Prowlers can only really clear these angles, so they play far back so they still get vision so they could have the stack. But it was nice either way.
But then the way they follow that up over on Loud, giving themselves these rifles to still duel with,
Dude,
making
Buzz,
sure that they're
yeah,
going
Buzz
for
hit
those
some
trades.
shots there.
Like,
Right,
Sadek
now's
had
the
rifle,
important
he
one,
goes
and
down,
Sadek is going to have his
straight
ult.
away Aspis is on the swing, ready to
Sadek's
take
got
that
his
kill.
ult into the important buy round. Is
Valorant
anyone
and
close to their
Spectres,
ult?
all the
Buzz is,
trades
but that won't
alone.
really
So
matter.
2
They'll
to
save
1
it for an
as we
eco. So
rock into this
this is the
round.
big one
You can see there's a
in
couple
terms
players low
of
on
1,
credits for
2,
DRX,
3,
so a really good
4,
opportunity for
and then
Loud to
1,
walk
2.
away with this
So
early half.
4 over towards Lau can't buy, 2
Think
over
either side,
towards
though.
DRX
It's
can't buy,
gonna
but
be
they're
a
going to have
swing
the Jet
round.
ult, so they might force buy next round.
To that
Maybe.
economy.
We will see. There's one person that's going to have like a
Bit of damage.
Spectre or
Seeing the
something.
same aggressive push.
If they get a lot of kills into this
They
round,
haven't
then
actually
they probably will.
a lot of the
Smoke out
combo
again. There was a smoke over towards long, but there's a
just
2-man push here, so
and the C's
this is
still
nice.
online.
What has Les got? Okay, Les has got a rifle and he's holding down all of this. He is. I mean, I don't know if I can. Okay, I don't know if I could call in the middle here an off angle, but you're not really gonna be pre-aiming there, I guess. Okay, they swing. They get seen. There's 3 people here. Breach ult? No breach ult? Weird. They had 3 people in a good position. They decided not to breach ult. Maybe they didn't have full info on the actual rush up. They breach ult. It doesn't kill Buzz close. Oh my god. Okay, well. Oh, they did good, chat. They didn't get the plant down. It was pretty nice. It was pretty nice. They saved the breach ult. They forced them into raise. As long as the raise stays alive, they win the round still. Aspas can just, yep, play like this. That's good. And he gets a teammate on him, so we go 2 and 2. Hey, they played this nice in the end. The breach ult when everyone was close. An early retake, right? When they go for the plant, early retake. Sadek did insane to consider that someone will be close. That was actually mad.
I almost wonder if it's just worth saving the guns instead. They are going to look for that fight, and Marco, well, he gets the single kill.
Nice breach stun as well. Dude, Sadek's insane, chat. He's so good. He's actually so good. What the hell?
Didn't go to plan. The idea is Les maybe gets a kill, get out, but instead he goes down.
Yeah, it's a nice retake. Flashes here, and then okay, it was the eye. It was the eye. I thought he just random spammed it. Dude, that eye was nice. It got them so much info.
And stopped them from getting the plant.
Okay, good retake. Good fast retake from Loud. Pushes them onto eco. And Buzz is going to ult, so they have fade ult, but they're not going to use it. And they're going back over towards C.
It's the only spot, so I guess they would have...
Shadzi, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words as well, dude. Just straight up push, misses the shot. Okay, this is a doable round for DRX. They've done the hardest part, which is closing distance with the worst guns. That was a nice shot. And then fast. Dude, look at that. Every time they go up C, Loud are fine to kind of leave the site, and they're so good at getting info, right? They're getting this and this instantly, right? The rotates are fast. There's never any map control, right? You see DRX try and get map control here. There's never any map control because they're just so reactive. This is nice from Loud. Oh my god! Nice shots. Okay. 4-1. Good start. Are we going to see a pause? There's an important buy coming up. Trying to get Les as close to his ult as possible. He takes the orb, so if he dies next round, he's going to get it.
The fact that they are as far ahead as they are, and then the context of some of these rounds of the previous map in particular.
Chat, Loud are playing great. Let's kind of I think you might have to see a pause coming in soon. I want to see DRX take fast A control. But actually, no, I don't. No, this would actually be... I would actually get wrecked if I called into this round because they're going to nade C's combo. Let's see how we're going to handle this. Are we going to TP out and then re-exec? Is the Omen going to TP across?
They haven't done it on this side of the map just yet, so they might even expect this to be for free.
Okay, TP across, so now they can get out the smoke. How are we going to have a stun? Oh my god, that's an ult. Oh my god. They Prowler through, they ult through, nice. What's the reaction like? That is the smoker down, chat. Killing the smoker down on the attack side, it's pretty good. These guys aren't FPX, so they might have a harder time converting like 50% of the rounds or whatever it is when their smoker goes down.
As well as the Rolling Thunder.
The thing is, it's a really powerful ult combination on that A site, but that's why you see the challenge from Loud. Like, they wanted to deny that early space, even using the showstopper just to make sure they garner an extra kill. And now
just
you
cutting noise,
wonder,
and they just fall all the way back from A.
into that as DRX,
How many Prowlers we got? We got one Prowler. Are they going to walk contact us with numbers, or are we going to Prowler? No, okay. I think this is actually pretty smart. So they leave someone here for a luck, and they're going to walk contact. Normally you would hear sound because everyone normally Prowlers back because they're scared. But I think because of the basically when I'm looking over towards Loud, if there's a nade and a tether here, it just means that he's playing C, right? So they're not too scared of the operator holding these angles, so they can kind of just contact this a bit more. Good ult, good fade ult. So that's two ults used in a chat. 2 ults used in a 4v5. This is a very important round for DRX to win. If they lose this, it's it's going to be nuts. ETB's here and he's holding short. What's the timing like on this?
If he can find this kill, there's a good chance, but Buzz has just come up with 2.
Oh my god.
This round looked like such a good position, and instead now RB picks us from behind. The remaining 2 trying to get back in, fighting through. It's into a 2 versus 2. Why is that just 1? What a swing round coming back.
I can't get over. I can't get over how good Sadak is at the moment. What the hell's going on? Oh my god, they win that 2v4. That is brutal. DRX are in absolute shambles after losing that. 4-on-2 on site. It was looking all good. That was crazy from heaven. It was kind of crazy.
And it's off this drop down from up above. Buzz getting the kill. They even catch the flank.
Sassy did great. This kill, that kill there. Damn, Sadak looks really good, chat, at the moment. Sadak is having a tournament. Yeah, you know how big that one is. Chat, they used 2 ults into it.
Exactly like you said, it's a backbreaker.
Chat, DRX are falling apart.
That's DRX's. I don't think anyone's going to be surprised to hear. And I think they're going to be talking through some meditation techniques for the next 30 seconds.
That's the thing. There is a reason why Sadak and Sassy have been on the top Brazilian team throughout the entirety of the VC team. There is a reason why a roster was built around them. Like, we know for a fact that players like Sassy had offers in Europe. Like, there were teams that wanted this man, but he stuck around in Brazil and is now again on the top team in Brazil. Well, I guess you could say the whole of Latin
Chat, what game did
the fact is,
what game did Sadak come from?
Retake coming through, and it was just superb. The fact that they had the
setup, utility is kind of unreal.
Pushing Buzz out into a
increase the volume a little bit, sure.
Leads it straight into Sadak. It must be so difficult to play against. And while
did he actually? Yeah.
DRX, they've taken
one thing I've noticed. Okay, this is a flame. One thing I've noticed that people that come from, and I think he is an exception. Before you guys feel like I'm flaming him, one thing I've noticed that people that come from that game is they like to body shot a lot.
To think about Loud in this light, but
there's no hitbox for the head in that game, right, or something like that.
Then they came in and
I think that's right.
Out of groups, but the group they had Optic in it. It was Crew, the regional matchup, and that can be
yeah. I didn't want to name names, but you guys have kind of done it for me. I've seen two examples. I've seen 2 examples of those kind of players.
You look at DRX right now, and it was very much feeling like after that first half, that mold was broken, that it was shattered, but.
Dude, chat, Sadak is Vision. They bring up the old Vision Striker strat, which is the C split, but they go over towards B. Oh my god, they clear this up good. Loud have done their research. This is an old Vision Striker strat. They smoke here. What it used to be, they changed it up slightly. What it used to be was the dash here, then there would be an Omen flash that goes here, and then you would wrap all the way in. But I think they changed it so it's like heavier C this time. Raze is great on this map if you're combining it with the fade.
We're not doing this, and every single time it seems like DRX are fooled. Loud are playing a magnificent.
Potante, I can 100% confirm you are trolling when you say
lower brackets. Both of these teams have seen Optic far more times than they'd want to. The next game up for the winner here will be XZ or Optic, a chance to maybe take some revenge, and for now it looks like it'll be Loud who have that chance. 6-1 in the lead, but a buy round for DRX. All of these players towards the A side. This has been the hotly contested
important buy round for DRX. Dude, they're doing this.
Take some control. A Prowler, 2 players spotted. They definitely
Yeah, they're
heard
kind
two
of
different
doing
guns,
good here.
a Vandal and a Phantom fire off, so they know at this point you've got a bunch of
They have map.
presence outside
Okay,
the A site.
this
So
is where
stick with
DRX
their
are normally
three
good.
players
They
in
have
position.
map control.
Breach
What is their
ready to
sight hit? Like,
counterflash
there's
out
3
on
people
long.
here. It's
Nice
normally
place
very...
to
Oh, that's a nice fade ult, though. Damn, they're all over them. The util to, like... The util after one of them's gone into sight is so good.
It's the TP from Marco, though. This is an insane play from him.
Oh, that was almost really nice. It was a good attempt from them. 7-1 though. That's another buy round.
He made that move, and although the distraction garnered
Leona or
3
Feed,
kills,
what's up? Thank you so much. Welcome into the Slug Club. Appreciate it.
The Brazilians leading 7-1.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Try, let's get some more slugs in than that. Thank you, Leona or Feed. Appreciate it.
And we had concerns on the mental level coming in. And
Why is it always a
a
7-1 when it's a Brazilian team playing as well? It's just it actually always happens.
Working again and again. They seem to have a lot of 8 plans.
The game that's being called by Sudak may be one of the best we've ever seen. Like, they have had the read every single round. Like, the fact that
He's coaching now. He'll be a good coach. Straight up. I have no doubt in that.
It's just
Prowler goes in, so they smoked here. They create the question mark. Create the question mark, and then the Prowler cleared this. So Loud doing good to clear this, and then now they take good control here. Dude, they are dealing with everything really well. I don't want to see them get too aggro here. That's my only worry. That's my only worry. Yutsu, thank you so much with the Prime. Welcome, dude. Welcome into the Slug Club. Thanks so much for that. Chat, let's do it again. Let's get the slugs out. New member. Always a warm welcome for the new members. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, so 4-1 hit again. What's the lockdown like on A? Okay, this is the best chance that DRX are going to have, honestly. If they can get some hits, if they can get some shots out onto this. What's the bait like? Oh, if there was one extra player here, that would have been 2 guns to pick up. This is a retrievable gun. Nice smoke coming in. Good reaction. Sadak helping again. Okay, they can't win this round. But there was a chance. If they went more long, if they went one extra person long, they actually had a chance to win this round. Nice from Sadak. Good smoke. Good smoke as well from Pancada. There's nice reactional stuff.
Might cause a bit of a problem, but there's only 20 seconds left. So where are they going to go with the spike with such limited time? They're only going one way. That's straight into the site to their deaths.
Oh, loud chat, loud. It's a bit of a masterclass at the moment. I love everything they're doing. This round was maybe the closest that I saw in terms of maybe they were a bit too exposed with the guns that got out. But I preferred it to their earlier setup, right, when they were super close. So I like this. And the good thing is they're mixing it up, and they kind of understand what I was talking about as well, right? You have to really get some kills against DRX because you don't want them to exec onto the site. So I do like how they're approaching, like, I love how they're approaching A, to be honest. They're not battling that hard for A main, but they're always punishing them in these kind of areas. Like, they're kind of punishing them when they get into A main. So it's nice. Stun goes out, smoke goes out, Prowler again. They're dealing with this. You see this smoke that's going down? They're dealing with it so well every single time. Prowler, and then they double up short. They check this, and there's nothing there, and then they always double up short. Dude, Louder kind of all over them. Oh, man. Okay, they got good distance. Yeah. This was a good round. They had good distance there. The Jet did great. Jet did great, and RB did good to get the kills. Oh, nice. Okay, good round from them. This was a lot faster, okay? So if you look over towards A, they're knowing that in terms of the rounds that have gone, every time they've gone A, there's always been the raise, and there's always been the fade. So they know that there's 2 people over towards A when they do this smoke, right? So they go real fast into a C split, and they just take the numbers. So you might even see them do that again, to be honest with you.
That is around 1 off of aim duels going their way, and that has not been the story of this game.
You might see them go a lot faster.
A long road to recovery. Let's talk about it.
Oh, nice change up from Loud. Okay, they leave the chamber there in the 1, and then they 3-man. Oh man. Chat, Louder owning them. I'm telling you, some of the stuff they're doing is good, but this might work. They're gonna flash out and take middle. What's it gonna be? They got numbers here. No trades. RB gets no trades. They lined up at middle. God damn, RB gets 3. He got 2 over towards C site as well. So he back to back in insanely important kills for him
The
opening it up. That's a nice ult as well. Breach is down.
Just put that
Okay.
lockdown into play. Yeah, there's no counter for it this time.
Are we on for another 9-3? It has a lot of potential.
It's something they have to be watching for. Not many angles that he can be.
I thought the
really
setup was
answering
good, but they actually lined up
behind.
and
That one's free.
there were some missed shots, right?
Do have a
Lined up
little
and
bit of
then
a
some missed
crossfire,
shots, so
though,
RB
that
did great.
I think will be tough
But
to break.
Once that alarm ball went down,
I did think it was the right idea for Loud. I think it's going to be a little bit annoyed in terms of, you know, when the first kill went down from RB in terms of window. I think these guys were focusing too heavy on the bottom and middle, or maybe missed some shots onto this guy, and it didn't get traded out as well as it should have.
Utility, here's a paranoia, can't break that one, and they know he's not defusing. This round's already over.
Okay, they've got 3. This isn't looking too bad now. If they can get 4, that would be unreal. But maybe you want the 9-3 curse. Who knows? Let me look at this. Yeah, okay. They went for the spam and
That was my phase too.
they went for the spam and kind of got punished as he refaced.
Rolling Thunder, Nightfall, Blaze Storm. Okay, there's some on the
Chat,
other side as
yeah,
well.
crazy round. We got a lot of
Many
ults.
set plays
We got a
they've
lot of
been
ults.
allowed.
They can't let
It
them
looks
get
like
map
they might be setting
control
up for
here,
another
right?
one.
If
A
they
trap
let them
play
get map
on
control and they
this
get
A
X-Ect
side,
on,
we've seen
they're
a
gonna
lot
get
of
wrecked.
pressure
So
from
with these
DRX
ults
so
up,
far.
yeah, this is a good idea from Loud once again. Is they're gonna fight heavy for these bits of map control, and they're pretty much gonna play to retake C because they know with these ults that are up, they cannot hold the sites, right? If you're holding a site against these ults and the extra util they use, you're gonna get wrecked. So they're planning from this. Nice early information from Loud, and this is gonna be a good hit. You can see the he should TP out. Okay, yeah. He really wanted 1 kill, but he TP out. So this is gonna be a 5-on-5. But they're very early in terms of this information, right? Every time they've taken a site, they've been good at getting, pushing out and getting map control. This is the first time they've had Garage properly, so this is kind of nice. They do have Sadak's ult, and they have this ult. That's a nice Omen flash.
Showstopper, the Boombot's actually going to do more damage, it seems, as he is running out of fuel.
44 HP. They might not check it. They might think it would have killed him. They might not check it. I mean, they did.
And his teammates starting to dwindle, starting to fall. It's left all onto Sassy, and the time surely is gone.
It must be. There's too many players.
This was a good recovery from DRX in the end. I was very impressed with Loud in this half, though. I feel like they did great. I thought good game plan. It was way more proactive, right? It's an easier map to go proactive on. And yeah, I thought DRX did good in terms of going a bit faster in terms of their side hits, right? Loud did good in terms of locking down A at the beginning. They felt like they couldn't hit A, so they were doing the same amount of pressure and then early hitting over towards C. So playing the rotates pretty well.
From DRX and Benka, I want to start with you, buddy, because
5v5 retake and be Haven. Josh, you hate this map so much. It's a good map.
Win, at the very least where we were.
It's such a good map.
So I would say Loud started really strong. Yeah, DRX had their pretty good side executes, but the problem with that is that a lot of it are set plays, which doesn't really have a lot of room for creativity in terms of on-the-fly calls. And you could see Loud taking advantage of the way that DRX had their defaults. So their default would be they'll just hang around, take A lobby control, wait until 1 minute, make a call. Yeah, and every time Loud would do a few plays to disrupt that A lobby presence and really take control of the map, like especially Aspas. Like on round 4, he took the initiative of going and flanking that C-long area and just holding them off there. And another round on round 6 where he just used his raise out to clear that Omen on that A default, and it really helped them like secure that A lobby presence and push DRX into the other side of the map.
Yeah, it was really good out of Loud in particular, and I think a lot of this first half was kind of shown by the head-to-head between these two comps. DRX went back to comfort, and Loud led into the comp that a lot of people are playing, where the power comes down to the initiators and the retakes, and we saw it just there in that round. They're really good at these coordinated set plays to reclaim space on the map, particularly when Aspas is so proactive with taking space and finding those flanks.
Yeah, but now I think this is a situation, Seth, where, DRX, they're going to have to get their mental in check. They can't come back, but they have to win some dang pistols in order to do it.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing that I'm looking for as we get ready to swap sides. They need to have a firm pistol round. I mean, if you look at it historically, Haven, they've been more attackers favored rather than defender sided, so they need to kick things off strongly. RB, he's starting to heat up. Mako is right there with him. We're seeing those shades of those players that we did get the glimpses of on Breeze, but Stax in particular, he is now the IGL player of this squad. It has changed hands once more from Zest to him. He's taken up that mantle, and up until this point, up until this series, it has been looking utterly fantastic, but he is the linchpin. If he falls apart, the whole thing comes tumbling down.
Yeah, you see him getting frustrated in some of those reactions. DRX need to keep their mental in check. This game is not away from them yet, but it feels like in history, this 5-6 curves has come down to the emotion. It's come down to them getting deep and things slipping away. They don't want that to happen again. They're not out of this game. They're not out of this series. They need to collapse.
Steelers unleashed. Yeah, he's just going off. I'm enjoying it.
This out. They can bring this one back.
I'm enjoying it.
Reinvigorate them, and Icebox absolutely can be theirs.
Well, let's see if that's going to happen or not. Can DRX bounce back, or will Loud shut them out with a 2-0 win? Mitch and Tom, over to you.
Well, Tom, at an 8-4 scoreline, it is.
Josh is an angry man. He needs an outlet. This is good for him.
Take a look at that stat down the bottom.
This is a good outlet.
63% attacking round win rate.
I'm excited for Optic Loud round 2. Let's wait. It would be cool. I agree. It would be cool. Loud on the attack, DRX on the defense. Big pistol. Loud won 3 out of 3 pistols so far. 3-man, kind of 4-man mids. They were waiting for this guy was waiting for the swing here. So they got the util up to get a good amount of information, good map control here. So Loud don't have any map control. They're gonna play. So Smoker is up, so we need to see them play on site. Look at this from Loud. Good understanding that the Smoker is up, so we can't go heavy long. But every single other team that's in this tournament, please take note. Fnatic.
This is where DRX were at their
I'm
best.
Talking to
was
you.
in the retakes. Now they've already managed to at least stun up some of these players. RB on the way back through is going to get one, but it's a little disjointed. They're reliant on Buzz to lead the charge, and they're just getting slaughtered. It's left all onto Stax, and
nice crossfires, good understanding from Loud. Thank you so much. Like honestly, thank you so much.
Because the fact is, DRX now need to fight back.
That I'm so happy that we saw them against the Smoker, all play on site. That is great. 4 out of 4 pistols.
It get thrown down by Aspis as they put all that utility you mentioned, Tom, into play. They were
5 out of 5 retakes. Yeah, but Josh, if that's like Fnatic or some of these other teams, they're all 5-manning down here trying to spam with pistols for a smoke. So I'm super happy that we saw that. I don't mind the 5v5 retakes.
Now it's come back to bite them on Loud side.
But that's the thing. Historically, they were always fantastic on the retakes of this map, but. Yeah, the fact that Loud
how the hell is this area not been cleared with stuff? Oh my goodness. Oh god, okay.
But they'll spam him through in the end. And now in an afterplant scenario again, there's barely anything to play with here, Mitch.
Yeah, look, even the guy coming up behind is going to be caught by the trap. You don't have the element of surprise for Zest. There you go. Little sound cue, and that's all they need. Sassy picking up Buzz. They know there's one waiting for them behind.
Give me a big
with the
cleanup.
classics, it's already hard enough, but once these guys have
fast C. What are we doing for the bonus? We're going again?
Take duels as a team. There's not really much that you can do. This is double digits for Loud, locked in, guaranteed, and the only question remaining.
Yeah, zero. When you get no pistol, when you get 2 out of 2 pistols, I'll be honest. When you get 2 out of 2 pistols, it's kind of criminal if you lose the map. Like it really is. So, Loud won the first map with 2 out of 2 pistols, and then 2 out of 2 pistols into this one. Should be theirs.
Going into the first fire round.
That would be a nightmare.
Yeah, it would be. Nonetheless, we now get the purchase from DRX. And I feel like it has to be a confident response. Even winning this round with like 2 players alive, it's not going to fill me with anything but worry.
You know what they're saying right now? Well, if DRX can do it, wait.
The DRX cuss kicking in.
Nice.
Feels like it. Does feel like it a little bit.
We can do it. We can do it.
Lofar, what's up, bro? How you doing? Good to see you here. You're not streaming today?
There's 6 rounds between them. But Loud again.
Okay, fast C again. Fast C. 3 in a row. Kind of get shut down this time. There was a bit of a change up in terms of Garage. The Garage actually worked out so good. They were looking over towards Garage. Do they expect the 3rd man here? No, they do not. That spike down. This person gets early info. Chamber's still up, so this trip is going to detect him. Hey, nice trades, though. There's so much low HP. They should know about this guy on behind. They should know about this.
The Buzz is on the flank, although he's going to do some extra damage.
Oh my god.
is a little awkward. And his
This is
teammates
a close
can't
round.
really find an angle to take this fight. In fact, they're going to pressure him.
You can't stream
They're
today,
gonna
your
push him,
ISP's messed?
And in
Oh
this
man.
corner might be a nasty
sucks,
surprise.
bro.
I don't think they'll expect it.
Okay, nice round from
DRX,
Zest.
they will bounce
Aeolus, thank
back,
you so much. Right,
give
chat.
themselves a fifth, but
Aeolus is
again,
gifted his
it was costly and
102nd
had to be a strong
gifted
performance from Stacks.
sub. Thank you so much.
It really did,
And
but
that's
he
Lothar
put up
into the
hold
Slug Club
in the
chat.
moment
Let's
that
get some Slug
matters.
approves and let's
He
get some
answered
Boomer
the
Slugs
call,
in for
5
Lothar.
rounds between them. But the problem here,
Thanks so
Tom,
much,
is that
dudes.
this
Aeolus,
was a
thank
close
you.
round. It looked
Lothar,
good
make sure you say thank you.
from the
We
perspective
practice
of winning
politeness
round
here.
for DRX, but the reality is it came close, and that wasn't the buy
It was
round for
mostly
Loud.
Spectres.
Yeah.
Unless with a double opener, it's still something to worry about. Now,
Josh, you're so angry.
DRX to almost play a retake setup again. You just look at the
Oh
odds
my
they have.
goodness.
It's sublime to go in for those retakes. Instead, though,
You're always so
Loud
angry.
challenging mid early. You can see that Buzz is already set up with deep A control. Loud are more than happy to just try and put this pressure on elsewhere.
Okay, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 5 from Loud, can't buy next round. 3 from DRX, can't buy.
They want him gone. Cost him
It's kind of nice.
bit of HP, bit of utility.
Good pressure over towards Garage, but they didn't create the question mark, right? The question mark's been cleared. They never smoked this off, never actually got full control. So, although they feel like they might have created pressure here, as we can see, no question mark. So we can actually definitely stack 2 people in once they've taken this. We might even be able to get a 3rd person here because the alarm bots. So we'll keep an eye to see if Stacks is going to help. He does have his ult if they want a fast retake, or if they want to stop this here.
They want to hold this and not give Loud any
He's in position.
I wonder if he's going to use it. The problem is he's being hit by utility. Buzz does well, and then Zest
Hey, that was nice.
is able to pounce off the back of it. Sassy alongside Les. 2v4. Dare I say it?
They've lost
Yeah, I had a whole year of having like internet issues, and I don't know what happened, but it sorted itself out at the moment. So hopefully that keeps. Hopefully that stays the same. Actually, I had like this as part of my emotes, just because that's how badly I would time out.
Needs to put his second one down. Wants to claim some space, but 10 seconds left. It's now or never, and it looks like they'll make the call for the ladder.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, good from DRX.
Hey,
Like, they've kept
those
this one
two
cleaner than the
did
last.
really good to hold down the side
Mainly
itself.
just off the
There was a
team
nice stun
play
that came in from the
into
breach
play.
as well. That was good.
From
Loud
Buzz
saved 2
and
guns, but
Zest.
the other
I was a
2
little
cannot
bit
buy
worried
on
with the
top of
utility coming
this.
through that Zest might
So,
not be able
sorry,
to
the
swing
other
on that.
3
The fact
can't
he
buy on
gets
top
a
of this. So
couple
you're
and
going to
then
see
stays
hero
alive
guns
is
and a bit of an
crucial for the
eco going
round.
into this one. This is DRX's chance to just stack up more money. They have a good amount.
Okay, you're not gonna have yourself
NSK, thank you so much. NSK, welcome. NSK Val, thank you. 2 months in the Slug Club, appreciate you. Thanks for using your Prime on me. Thanks for the support, dude.
10-6. 4 rounds
Wait, Loud
between
ended up
DRX
winning
coming
Breeze.
in
Yeah,
slow.
if you guys didn't watch it,
Ability
you
to
should
play
probably
retake
watch
on
it back
those
at one
ultis.
point. It was
Those are
actually
starting
pretty
to get
fun.
close for Loud as well. You know, with the rounds that they've got, a decent buffer to work with. They're definitely not out of hot water.
It was
just
actually
yet.
kind of fun to watch. Both teams
Looks
just
like
had really good
when we
attack
talked about
halves,
the Garage play
and
last
didn't
round,
really
they
didn't really
push
find
RB
an
out.
answer on their
This time they're gonna
defense,
change
to
it
be
up and look
honest.
for B, and already Aspis
Okay.
up close in the smoke. A stinger.
Oh boy.
It's gonna catch
Yeah, I was
him
gonna say
down.
he
That
just
is a
got
huge
caught with that
mistake
out.
from Stacks,
Oh
and
boy.
they double up with RB down.
The
This
timing
eco
of
round
that
for Loud
was.
might just get them a whole lot of
He
reward.
was not expecting him to disrespect the smoke. I'll put it that way.
How is Aspis getting so
I don't
much
think that
time?
happens in Korea. You don't
That was one of the
disrespect
key plans
smokes.
that they had. Now they're sat in an afterplant, one away from having the rolling thunder, and in fact they're going to throw in the nightfall now.
Yeah, you can start
Get
using
that
ults.
extra
This is
information,
a hard
take
one.
away some of the
We do
HP
have a
and
smoke
remove
though,
all
so
the sound,
pressure's
they can
on.
just
What's the
sprint
spam
back
like?
through.
Gonna be good now
Marco,
instead,
he's trying
right?
his best
Right?
just to stick this,
Oh,
but he's going to go down
goodness.
to the aftershock. Loud with an explosive
Damn.
round.
Damn. Okay, so
and DRX.
DRX can still buy. They're at
they've
like
gotta feel a
3-8,
little
right?
foolish, but
Majority
I'll
of
be
them
honest.
average, yeah. Okay,
Could you
so
really
they can
expect
still buy,
Aspis
but it's
to
pretty much all
do
down to
that?
this round. That's a mad. That was kind of nuts. That all snowballed from this kill that you're about to see. This, the pure disrespect of the smoke.
Come on.
Look at the timing. Oh, and he used it, right?
Player to trade. I mean, that is just a massive mistake. The problem is both players that were on that side wanted to use their ult.
Sticker's getting buffed, by the way. Yeah.
One through a prowler, and
yeah.
while he's throwing the prowler, he's about to ult. So
Oh, okay. Didn't count. Didn't actually go out. So he still has his ult. So at least something there for DRX. But they need to win this, right? Their money is absolutely in the bin. All 5 of them can't buy next round. So must win for DRX if they want to pull this comeback. Let's look over. Again, really trying to fight over towards Garage in terms of Loud, but every time we've what the hell? Every time we've held strong.
They lose this,
Okay.
they're down and out, but they've taken less to start.
yeah, and that will at least give them a blade storm.
Prowler's probably going to go
Next
short
round as
to
a
try and
worst
push this
case.
guy off.
Again, though. Phantom utility being burnt out by Aspas.
Stinger buff is not that big, yeah, but it also doesn't. It also doesn't need touching. Like, if you were to ask me if it needs a buff or a nerf, I'm heading towards nerf. Okay, crazy timing. If this guy walks into garage, that's mad. Okay, nice stun. Maybe there's some util I didn't see. Going over towards the C hit, the ult has not killed the guy back of sight, so DRX knowing how important this round is, so they use all of their util into it. We see the breach ult.
Right into the back. Pancat is already dead. They're starting to clean up some kills on DRX, but they haven't dealt with Aspas. The site is theirs, the plant can be as well, and Buzz is a little too far away to capitalize on these kills. Oh,
Josh, stop it. I'm getting so distracted when you're in chat. Nice round from them. DRX, chat, DRX, it might be over. This is the best chance for Loud to close this out. They got 6 chances here. It might be over.
They're in critical condition as they're going to come in with a weak purchase, a Blade Storm on Buzz, a lockdown which, as we've mentioned, is, especially on this map, just so incredibly weak.
Oh man, they're in shambles, absolute shambles. Okay, 6 chances. What buy did they get? We got a Phantom with no armor. We got a bull. Okay, Chad, it's bad. It's bad. We got RB with his ult, so let's keep an eye on Sadak's aftershock. We have an instant Prowler. They did get information here, so they're going to try and rotate to A. But this guy's on his own. He might. Okay, he's going to see what he can get with the knives. It's nothing. Okay, oh, it's. Oh my god.
He was decayed so much, but his health is coming
They didn't actually. Okay, they closed down that. They didn't actually realize just how good the C's was.
RB with a drop, but only one, and it's falling apart.
Oh, chat, they got annihilated on this map for sure. Louds take them down 2-0. God damn, this was that's brutal. The DRX curse is looking real for sure.
They've come into this looking revitalized.
Yeah, they look good. They were all over them. Their defense side was great, chat. Right, not giving them too much map control, making sure they always